installations are growing 20 to 25% annually in the US alone. Residential, commercial, solar farms, they're everywhere. But here's the dirty secret. Panels lose 15 to 25% efficiency when covered in dust, pollen, and bird droppings. Yet most owners skip regular cleaning because it's expensive, dangerous, and frankly, a pain to schedule. That efficiency loss translates to hundreds or thousands in lost energy output per year. Traditional cleaning methods involve ladder crews, pressure washers, and manual scrubbing. For a standard residential install, that's $200 to $500 per visit. Commercial solar farms? Forget it. Most cleaning companies won't even quote large or steep installations because the liability is insane. This creates a massive service gap. Reality check. Subscribe now so you don't miss next week's breakdown of the 3 drone services printing money in 2025. One of them requires 0 video editing. Enter drones with cleaning attachments. We're talking specialized rigs, lightweight brush systems, precision water misters, or dry cleaning tech mounted on commercial-grade platforms. A drone can clear a 20-panel residential roof in 10 to 15 minutes versus 45 to 90 minutes for a ladder crew. You're on the ground with a controller, no harness, no insurance spike for roof work, and you can quote jobs traditional crews refuse. The tech includes drones like modified Matrice or Agris platforms carrying 2 to 5 liter water tanks, rotating brushes, or electrostatically charged dry wipe systems. Some setups use pure water filtration to avoid mineral spots. You're looking at payload capacities of 5 to 10 kilograms, depending on the platform. The real magic? You can access commercial solar farms, carports, and steep residential installs that ladder crews physically cannot safely reach. Money math. But before you buy a $15,000 cleaning drone, there's a hidden cost nobody mentions. I'll show you exactly what it is in 2 minutes. Let's break down real numbers. A commercial drone platform capable of carrying cleaning equipment runs $8,000 to $20,000. Think DJI Agris T40 at the higher end, or modified Matrice setups. Add cleaning attachments, brushes, water system, pump. $2,000 to $5,000. You'll need Part 107 certification. If you don't have it, that's $175 for the test, plus $300 to $500 for quality prep courses. Then there's insurance. Commercial drone liability with solar cleaning coverage runs $1,200 to $3,000 annually, depending on your policy limits. Don't forget operational costs. Pure water filtration systems, $300 to $800. Spare batteries, $200 to $400 each, and you'll want 4 to 6. Vehicle storage racks and marketing to find those first clients, total startup investment, $15,000 to $35,000 for a legitimate insured operation. That's not weekend hobbyist money. This is a committed business launch. Speed tip. Here's that hidden cost from earlier. Water logistics. Unlike video or mapping where you show up and fly, solar cleaning requires constant water resupply. That means either partnering with clients who have hose access, hauling 50+ gallons in your truck, or investing in mobile water tanks with pumps. Most operators overlook this until job 3, then scramble. Budget $800 to $1,500 for a proper mobile water setup with filtration. So you've got the gear and water sorted, but how do you actually price this to compete and profit? Hold that thought. Pricing follows 2 main models. First, per job residential. Operators charge $150 to $400 depending on panel count and access difficulty. A 20-panel roof? $200 to $300 is common, takes 15 to 20 minutes of flight time, maybe 45 minutes total with setup and breakdown. At $250 average, book 4 jobs per day. That's $1,000 daily gross before expenses. Do that 15 days a month and you're at $15,000 monthly revenue with a single operator. Second model, commercial maintenance contracts. Solar farms and large commercial installs need quarterly or bi-monthly cleaning. Lock a 500-panel commercial site at 0.75 to 1.50 per panel quarterly. That's $375 to $750 per visit. 4 visits per year, $1,500 to $3,000 annual contract value from one client. Stack 10 to 15 of these, and you've built recurring revenue that stabilizes cash flow between one-off residential gigs. Red flag. Quick FAA reminder. Solar panel cleaning is commercial drone work, meaning you're flying for hire. Part 107 is non-negotiable. If you're operating near airports or in controlled airspace, you need a Lang approval before every flight. Most residential solar is fine, but commercial solar farms near industrial zones, check airspace every single time. Getting caught without authorization tanks your business and your license. Back to pricing strategy. You're not competing with $500 ladder crews. You're competing on speed, safety, and access. Position yourself as the solution for jobs others won't touch. Steep roofs, second-story commercial, solar farms without scaffolding. Your quote might be 20 to 30% lower than traditional, but your cost structure is 60 to 70% lower because you're not paying a two-person crew for half a day. That's where your margin lives. Hit subscribe and check the links below. Take the Drone Business Aptitude Quiz to find your best service model and grab the drone launch box for the exact gear and tools that actually work. Let's talk barriers. Battery life is your enemy. Cleaning drones pulling water weight drain batteries fast. Expect 8 to 12 minutes of effective flight time per battery. That means you need 6 to 10 batteries minimum for a full day of work, and you're cycling through them constantly. Budget for a mobile charging station or generator setup. Wind is brutal. Solar panels are smooth, angled surfaces. Even 10 to 15 miles per hour winds make precision cleaning dangerous. You'll scrub 30 to 40% of potential workdays in windy regions. Then there's water weight shifting mid-flight, which affects stability. This isn't mapping where you can fly in moderate wind. Solar cleaning demands near-perfect conditions. 1-minute setup. Insurance is the sleeper cost. Standard drone liability won't cover solar panel damage claims, and panels can crack or get scratched if your cleaning attachment malfunctions. You need specific solar panel cleaning or property damage endorsements. Expect $2,000 to $4,000 annually for proper coverage. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's mandatory if you want to work with commercial clients who'll demand proof of insurance. And here's the hidden cost we teased earlier, fully explained. Permitting and local regulations. Some municipalities require separate permits for commercial drone operations beyond Part 107, especially for solar cleaning that involves water discharge. Research your local codes before you quote your first job. Getting shut down mid-contract because you missed a $200 permit? That's how you lose clients fast. Demand is real. Solar installations are projected to triple by 2030 in Sunbelt states like California, Texas, Arizona, Florida, and Nevada. Every panel needs cleaning 2 to 4 times annually to maintain efficiency. Traditional cleaning companies can't scale to meet this demand. They're limited by labor, insurance costs, and physical access constraints. Competition? Right now it's thin. A handful of specialized drone cleaning companies operate in major markets, mostly targeting commercial solar farms. Residential is almost untapped because most operators don't see the unit economics yet. That's your window. Residential and small commercial contracts where you can build recurring relationships before the market saturates. Reality check. But let's be honest, this isn't passive income. You're hauling water, swapping batteries every 10 minutes, dealing with scheduling changes because it's too windy, and educating clients who've never heard of drone cleaning. The first 20 jobs will be slow as you dial in your process. Expect 60 to 90 days before you're operating efficiently enough to hit those $15,000 plus monthly numbers. The tech is evolving fast. Autonomous solar cleaning drones with AI navigation are already in pilot programs at large solar farms. Within 3 to 5 years, fully automated systems might handle the biggest commercial contracts. But residential and small commercial? That'll stay human-operated for the foreseeable future because homeowners want someone accountable on site. Smart operators are expanding the service stack. Once you're set up for solar cleaning, you can offer roof inspections, gutter cleaning surveys, or even agricultural spraying with the same platform. The equipment overlap is significant. You're already insured for commercial operations, you've got the payload capacity, and you know how to navigate tight residential spaces. Final numbers. Profitability breakdown after 50 jobs. If you average $250 per residential job and complete 50 in your first 90 days, that's $12,500 gross. Subtract battery replacements, insurance prorated, fuel and water costs. Figure 25 to 30% operational expenses. You're netting $8,750 to $9,375 in 3 months while building a client list for recurring contracts. By month 6, operators report 40 to 60% of revenue coming from repeat clients and maintenance agreements, which is where margins really expand. Solar panel cleaning demand is exploding as installations grow 20 to 25% annually, with panels losing 15 to 25% efficiency when dirty. Drone cleaning offers speed, safety, and access advantages, but requires $15,000 to $35,000 startup investment in equipment, certifications, insurance, and water logistics. Revenue models include per-job pricing, $150 to $400 in recurring commercial contracts, 0.75 to 1.50 per panel quarterly, with potential for $15,000 plus monthly income. Major barriers include battery life, wind sensitivity, specialized insurance requirements, and local permitting, plus a 60 to 90-day learning curve to operate efficiently. If you want the full breakdown of which drone services are actually profitable in 2025, subscribe now. Next week, we're covering the 3 models pulling $20,000 plus monthly with 0 video editing required. Don't miss it. Check the resources below this video. Start with the Drone Business Aptitude Quiz to identify which service model fits your market and skills. Then grab the Drone Launch Box for the exact gear recommendations and startup checklist. The solar cleaning window won't stay wide open forever. Move now or watch others lock up your market.